You know, guys, before I start today's video, I just want to let you guys know that the comments that I see on today's video are going to be very, very reflective as to where the community is. And what I mean by that is, I know a lot of people have the tendency to just hop in the comments immediately as soon as I post a video and just spam this whole like, oh, you're just hating for views, you're ranting for views and money. And listen up, you fat, slimy, worthless lizard. While it is fun and good for me to obtain those things, I need it to be universally known that at its core, there are some things about this game that I truly do enjoy. One of those things being ranked play. Now, every single year for the last couple of them, I've told you guys that a lot of these games suck, but ranked play is usually what draws me in. That's usually the thing that I grind for. I like reaching Crimson, hitting that top 3%. You already know what the fuck it is, guys. The Scadmaster gets top 3% quite often. We did it! And even though I hate on the game and I'm always ranting and talking shit and making commentaries, ranked play competitively is something that I actually quite do enjoy. Now, one thing that's really gonna take away that enjoyment is a mixture of incompetence, a mixture of greed, stuff that we've talked about before, but also fucking cheaters and hacking bitches.
Bullshit always, man.
You guys know I don't really make these types of videos. I like talking about things that are going on in the community, but this cheating and hacking epidemic and problem that's happening within Black Ops 6 specifically, in contrast to previous years, is something that has become so fucking annoying and become so agitating for me to see all of these people experience and post their clips, and even for myself. Take a look at what you're watching in the background. This gameplay is one of my first in ranked. It's a fucking bronze or silver lobby, and we're going against somebody with walls, with no recoil, somebody who's obviously hacking and cheating. Now, don't get it twisted, I'm still the Scadmaster. You guys already know what the fuck it is. So the outcome of this game should be no surprise, but still, to my dismay, it is absurd just how often this type of issue occurs, how frequently it's happening, to what extent it's happening, and all of the times that the community had forewarned Activision, Treyarch, and Ricochet that this was a genuine possibility, and for them to still not take it serious and still not prepare, no matter how much fucking money they have, it propels me to get on video and absolutely shit all over these entities that are behind what could have protected us from cheaters and hackers in this godforsaken, god-awful goddamn game. But before I go any further, guys, you already know what it is. We're at like 34.5 thousand subscribers. We're 500 off, so you guys already know what to do. Run that shit up, leave a like on today's video, subscribe if you're new, and watch me absolutely pummel Activision, Ricochet, and Treyarch into the fucking Shadow Realm and slay them on Blacked. Also, pardon the energy and hype right now, but I'm listening to the Kendrick album, and honestly, it's fucking good, alright? But check this out. This comes out from Charlie Gooch-licking, ball-tugging, throat-gobbling intel. He says, hackers are already ruining Black Ops 6 ranked play. There's no kill cams, and crossplay must stay on, so everyone is forced to experience hackers. Now, the first thing about this is just how stupid of a fucking decision this was. And what's crazy is the news about forced crossplay enabled came out a couple of days ago. I didn't talk about it, but so many people were talking about it that it just baffles me as to how this wasn't on Treyarch's radar, it wasn't on Ricochet's radar or Activision's. So it really does genuinely confuse me just how many people were talking about this and literally predicting that this would happen. And yet, it's still force enabled right now, and if by any chance that has been changed, that's still an issue because we're on like day 3 or 4 of this happening. This should have happened before launch. It should have happened before day 1. That's gonna be the entire story, the entire message behind this video is just how fucking stupid these idiots are.
Cut, man!
And the next thing is this thing about no kill cams. Now in this gameplay, the reason I found out that this guy was hacking was because, look, I'm the Scadmaster, man, alright? Like, I know my potential. I know how good I am. I know when I get shit on by somebody. I know when I make a bad play. But when somebody bullshits me, the same way that I get on video and just call out nonsense with the fucking quickness is the exact same way I react in-game. When I see some nonsense, I'm obviously suspicious, as are many other people. And thankfully, by the time I recorded this gameplay, kill cams were finally enabled. And I was able to see that this guy was very obvious obviously and blatantly hacking, tracking me through walls, zero recoil, locking onto my head whenever he saw me. But then again, this is like day 2 or 3. And guys, when you launch any FPS shooter, especially when it's competitive with no kill cams and people are suspicious of weird activity and hackers and cheaters, that should be one of those things in your mind, just like cognitively, decision-making wise, common sense wise, as a developer, to tell yourself, hey, you know what? Maybe we should enable kill cams. And if it was a bug, oh god, this is the thing. I know there's gonna be so many people in the comment section talking about, you don't know what it's like to be a developer. You don't know what it's like to go get the bugs in a lifestyle. Shut the fuck up.
What the hell is wrong with you? Shut the hell up.
Stop gooch licking and defending these developers when they make stupid goddamn decisions. These guys will not fuck you. Get that through your head. Average gooch licker out there. Taint eater. Ball muncher. Stop defending them. You're out there shaking and twerking ass for them, throwing it up and down for them, in their defense from somebody like myself, thinking that they're going to plow you. That's not happening, man. I don't give a fuck what level of development I was on. I could have been at Activision making 6 or 7 goddamn figures a year to sit on my ass, pick at it, and sniff my goddamn finger. Or, alternatively, I could be one of these Treyarch developers that's slobbering at the mouth talking about, oh my god, Red Card's such a good map. Did the classic 3-lane design, protocol good map. I could have been an absolute fucking imbecile. And either way, I would have had the decision-making capabilities to reach out to my development team working on ranked play and say, hey, as soon as this launches, I need you guys to be as ready as humanly fucking possible for whatever bug comes out. We are not waiting 1 day. We're not waiting 2 days. We're not waiting fucking 3 days. We are hitting this shit within the first goddamn hour. And that's the type of leadership and expertise that is missing from these development studios. We need these people to have the urgency to not only fix these problems as soon as they come out, but to have the preparedness to prepare for these types of situations as soon as they launch, because guess what? Now that we got all these fucking hackers and cheaters, everybody's asking the same goddamn question. What is Ricochet doing? Because what I remember is back in the beta, I was falsely temporarily banned from playing the first weekend of the beta because I was shitting on people and people were reporting me and they thought I had a software.
What the?
You think Scadmaster Fooly has illegitimate software on his PC, some shit I don't even know how to use half the goddamn time, and you falsely ban me. Now obviously they lifted this early because they realized it was bullshit, but not only that, they waited until the goddamn beta was over to unban me. Something was intentional there, but their entire reasoning behind this was them wanting to test out Ricochet and see how powerful it could be, how adaptive it could be, how responsive it could be, and yet here we are. Hackers everywhere. Everybody's talking about this shit. Here are some tweets from people with significantly larger platforms talking about how shitty this is. This comes out from Lunchtime. He says, hit diamond and immediately ran into a 4-stack of hackers. Crossplay remains forced on for console players. First of all, ridiculous that that's even the case, but it is for whatever ungodly reason. Secondly, Lunchbox, whatever your name is. The fact that you already hit diamond, I mean, fucking tuna crotch, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I still fuck with you to an extent. If I'm experiencing these dumbass hackers in a goddamn bronze and silver lobby, I can only imagine how stupidly absurd it is at the higher ranks.
Oh, shit. God damn it.
And that is obviously a cause for concern. This next tweet comes out from fucking Nate Shot. He says, Treyarch, thank you for adding ranked play early. Quickest launch we've ever seen to date. One request, please add killcams back in for respawns. Ricochet isn't working properly and already ran into blatant cheaters. The community can help expose them, but killcams are needed. Once again, this is one of those common sense things that should simply be a default within your decision making. Like if it was intentional to not have killcams, you're fucking stupid. But if you didn't have the urgency or the readiness or the people available, competent people I should add, to be able to fix this type of issue should it occur as soon as you launch, that is also something that is clearly missing from this development studio. And it's because of their incompetence, it's because of Activision's greed, we'll talk about that in a minute, and how incapable Ricochet actually is that we are experiencing these issues. Now I mentioned this thing about it getting worse once you rank up. Listen to this, guys. Really understand this point that I'm trying to make. The hacker in today's video is literally ass. He's literally dog shit. There's a reason he's in bronze or silver. And spoiler alert, there's a reason why he loses this game despite having wall hacks, being able to see literally everybody on the goddamn map through walls and has zero recoil. There's still a reason why he loses. It's because he fucking sucks.
Now listen!
Because COD isn't necessarily entirely about who can shoot the straightest, who can have the best KD. It's about using your fucking brain. Obviously, these types of hackers and cheaters, they should go work for Activision, Treyarch, and Ricochet because they don't have a goddamn brain. The Scadmaster with a submachine gun on one of the fatter maps in the game, I realized early on that this guy blows cock, okay? He's ass. He clearly has a playstyle that doesn't even benefit him that much, and he's shitting on everybody across the map with an AR. What does the Scadmaster with the submachine gun do? I use my goddamn brain. And there's a point towards the end of this gameplay, if you've already seen it, then you probably know what it is, but I lit this guy's body up because I realized that at a range, he's gonna challenge me, but I have a little bit of cover. I snake the fuck out of it, perfect timing, literally to the pixel, and shit on him. I yelled at him, guys. I yelled at him. I'm not gonna lie, I got hyped up. I don't know if I have the clip, but if I have the clip, I'll show you guys right now.
Who are you telling?
Yeah, good shit.
Look at you hacking, you still fucking suck dick, you are ass!
Oh, that's
Change
sad.
your fucking name to Asim! You fucking stink! You are shit! Bronze bitch, stay in there with your hacks! Broke fuck!
Ladies and gentlemen, these cheaters and hackers are literally ass. That's why they need cheats and hacks. But that's part of the point, is that this game caters to nonsense, so a lot of people are shit at this game, I'm not gonna lie, which results in more people cheating and hacking. And that's one thing, one more time, that these developers should be ready for. And another thing that needs to be touched on, Activision. Holy good goddamn fuck! You guys are a multi-billion-dollar company. A lot of people claim that you guys are a trillion-dollar company. I don't know if that's true. I'm too lazy to check. But regardless, whether it's multi-billion or if it's a trillion, you guys clearly aren't using that money for anything goddamn good at all in this world. You got the money to spend on a fucking Bill Cosby shrine, you fucking weirdos. How about you pour money into the resources to help out Ricochet and get an anti-cheat that works? You should be pouring in resources into this like it's nothing, because everybody that endures this is getting pissed, and a lot of these people are leaving, and you know what that equates to? Less money for you. Something that you should be thinking about cognitively. Use the basic brain functions that you guys have by default as being a fucking human, and use it to make a decision and fix an issue that's going to be to your detriment. Bro, these guys literally put out a statement against cheaters and then proceeded to get back shots from these cheaters. Dear cheaters, we love games. It's our passion. We're honored to make games for the greatest fans in the world. We don't always get it right, facts, but we're committed to doing our best. Cap. Cheating ruins the fun for everyone. No one likes a cheater. Our goal is to deliver a fun and fair gaming experience for our developers, for our fans, and most importantly, for the Call of Duty players everywhere. Cheaters aren't welcome. There's no tolerance for cheaters, and soon you'll know what we mean. Shut the fuck up. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about all this. What are your thoughts on Ricochet and anti-cheat? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This ain't in my body.